Allow adequate room around you during gameplay. Put on and tighten the wrist strap. Hold the Wii Remote securely and do not let go of it. Use the Wii Remote jacket. I don't have that. That's by Nintendo. 2008 Take-Two Interactive Software Inc. Incorporated Carnival Games Minigolf 2K Play and the 2K logo are trademarks of Take-Two Interactive. Ah, dang it. Take-Two Play.
Daddy. Games.
I don't like the way you said games. Sounds very suggestive. But anyway, who cares about suggestiveness when we're playing?
Welcome to Carnival Games Minigolf.
Woo!
Are you ready for a rip single play?
You bet your sweet Pippi I am. Alright, so I already made the character blue. Alright, before you... Okay, hold on. Let me just go ahead and, first off, let me go ahead and delete him. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Okay, so here's the characters. Okay, we have girl, boy, woman, and man. I guess I'm a man, so I guess I'll go with him. Hi. B-L-U-E. Okay, so yes. Hello, Mr. Bears. My name's Carnival Blue. Welcome to Carnival Games Minigolf. So if you have never seen this game before, first off, I'm so sorry. Second off, this game is just fantastic. Okay, let's go ahead and get that going with. Okay. Oh, these jackets are horrible. Oh my god, not the flames. I love how they all just say jacket too. It is too hot to wear jackets. A short sleeve. Okay, I can work with that. All these are like reading like, you know. All these are like reading like got from like the bargain bin of like Goodwill. And like they're meant for kids, but like they grew in the wash instead of shrinking in the wash. I really hate all these. Whatever, I guess this one looks the most fine-ish, I guess. There we go. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Let's go to the accessories. So, unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of accessories. We do have a little hat we could put on to make us feel like all dandy, if we really want to. We don't have any shoes or balls, but that's fine. Or any clubs. So, let's go ahead and get started. We do not need the tutorial. That's why I'm here. Also, I just need to move the sensor bar. Okay, we don't need the pro shop, but we can go and check at it though. Let's go and see like what else is available. So we are going to get like mini golf coins throughout like each thing, and we'll be able to use them to see like club pieces, like unlock different like things, and we can get like a hat, a shirt, and shoes. There's a bunch of different things that we can get around here. So, what are we doing? Let's go ahead and let's play Carnival Games Minigolf. So, let me tell you about this game. First off, these are all the courses. There's a total of 9 courses. Chronically Blue, this seems like a lot of courses. Really? Are you sure about that? Because there's three holes each time. So what I did was I clicked on like the little house that had like people growing on it, and we got Sunday shoes because of it.
Sunday shoes.
I don't like the way you said that. Yeah, you can always like move the cursor around to like see if there's like anything like random that's moving around that you can click on to like get something for free. Okay, so we have A, B, and C. So C is a trick shot, B is a challenge hole, A is going to be the adventure hole. So we're going to go and start with A. And we're going to do, there's solo play and against Barker. So let's go and do solo play because I feel pretty confident myself. And I believe that nothing happens if you go against Barker. So we're just going to go ahead and do solo play.
Gnomes of Fairytella have designed this course especially for our guests. This hole looks easy, but don't let it fool you. Also, don't lose your footing, because it looks like that first step is a real doozy.
Oh, is it now? Okay. So first off, this is the controls of Wii Bowling. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to align ourselves, hold the A button, and for this isn't a simple swing and release. If you want to, you can. What I did growing up was I held it and spun the Wii remote around over and over again to get it at the right power level, and then released it. Now there is going to be a little challenge thing right down there actually that we're going to go and check out right now. This is where we can get a bunch of tokens.
What's this? It looks like the genomes have a little project they would like for you to participate in. It all looks simple enough. You will need to watch and listen to see the pattern that the genomes give you, and then repeat that pattern.
I think we can do this.
Ready, set, go!
Here we go. Remember the pattern, I can do this. That's very difficult. Yeah, you see the ball move each time. Did I mention how difficult this is? Did I mention that this game is shovelware? I feel like that needs to be stated. And there we go. We've officially done it. Oh no, we're not done yet. Okay. That one, that one, that one. There. Okay. Oh, there we go.
You finished.
Hot dog. We finished it. Somehow I missed one. I'm not sure how, but oh well. It really doesn't matter. We got it perfect. That's what matters. There's also little animations for whenever you get a hole-in-one. So we sprained our back because it's so old.
In one.
We got a puzzle piece earned. So yes. So let me tell you the history of this game and why it matters so much to me. And it's because the thing is, we got the Wii, okay? My family got the Wii, and it was like the greatest thing ever since sliced bread. However, there was, you know, the games cost a lot, okay? Wii games costed $40 or $50, like new Wii games, and that was quite a bit, okay? Like let's be honest here, that's a bit. Like $60, $70, $80 a game, that's still quite a lot, okay? Don't act like it's not. We can keep the ball and play with the flippers by using the Wii remote. Like so. Alright, so it was a lot, and so, you know, in order for my mom to ever, like, consider getting us a new game, early on when we had it, it was always, you know, it has to be either really good, or, like, you know, we typically had to, like, wait for, like, birthdays or something, okay? Something along the lines of that. So, lo and behold, you know, we saw commercials for Carnival Games. And I love how the sound doesn't line up. That happens all the time, just so you know. We got kind of a, like, we saw the commercial for Carnival Games, my mom thought it was really cool, but as far as we knew, we weren't going to get it. It was just another game that we saw an ad for that we weren't going to get. Ooh, we even unlocked the King's Court theme, hot dog. But the thing is, one day my mom came home, and she had bought Carnival Games. Okay. Oh, we actually need to fight him. Okay. Well, let me go ahead and do the trick shot against Barker, I guess. I forgot that, like, solo is just, like, to unlock the stuff, but you need to, like, go against him to, like, technically 100% the game. Alright, so this one actually is not that hard. You just have to make sure to not overshoot it. I say as I almost overshoot it. Yeah, that's what I figured. Too bad. Oh, no, we're gonna start that over. Yeah, you can start over. Yeah, so it's gonna be, like, a little bit less than full power. Because you want it to go into the hole-ish. Nope. Yeah, I missed. That's okay. So, yeah. My mom bought Carnival Games, and it was really cool. Okay? Oh, so there we go. That's how you do it. My mom came home with Carnival Games, and it was the greatest thing ever. We were so happy to have all these different Carnival Games that we were able to play on our Wii. It was so much fun. There was ring toss. There was so much stuff. It was the greatest thing ever. And I forgot his weird sounds. Yeah, I don't know why they had him make those sounds. And now we have the Falling Star Club. Oh, yes, yeah. My mom, we played it. It was so much fun. And we, like, unlocked stuff. It was so much fun. It really was. And then, after playing Carnival Games so much, and, like, trying to unlock everything, even though it was kind of annoying and hard in order to try to unlock everything, because you had to, like, grind the games. So you'd be playing the same games over and over again, or trying to, like, get different stuff in the different things and whatnot. You know, we would just be playing Carnival Games over and over and over and over and over again. Eventually, my mom came home and had found Carnival Games Minigolf. And she's like, well, that's a no-brainer, because the kids love Carnival Games and Minigolf. Here we go. And just right from the get-go, it became, like, this fantastic thing. And it was just the game that I sunk so much time into, tried to beat it, and was never able to. Da, 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 da. Okay. Okay, I got it. I wasn't sure I was going to. Alright. That. Ah, I messed up. Oh, well, that's fine. Again, it doesn't matter if you get it perfect. As long as you get the hole-in-one, that's what you need in order to guarantee beating the dude. So yeah, we have to watch Barker actually line up his shot. And yes, his golf ball does have a little hat on it, and the little trail behind the golf ball is bow ties. I always thought they were bones, because they kind of look like bones, but no, they are indeed little bow ties. Now, the computer is not smart. Like, he's a little difficult-ish, but, like, not unreasonable. I say that as he almost gets a hole-in-one. Is this unskippable? It's unskippable. Good to know. Hot dog. Yeah, as you can see, we're getting a lot of coins already. Okay. Great, let's go ahead and get the other one from B, the Troll Bridge, so that way we can go and do the other two courses. But yes, this was the game we played so much. Like, oh my goodness. Like, this truly was the game that, like, we sunk so much time into. Because we didn't have, like, that's not good. We didn't have, like, Wii Sports Resort or, like, Smash Bros. Back then. We specifically had, you know, Carnival Games Minigolf, and Wii Sports. So, you know, you really just, like, got what you got and didn't throw a fit. And, like, just, like, we're thrilled that Mom, like, liked the game enough in order to buy it. And so, it was just, it was fun. It really was. Even though I had never beaten it, obviously I liked it enough to be like, you know what? I want to do a Let's Play. I want to do a Let's Play. I want to finish this game because I've never done it before. I've never seen the ending. I remember struggling a lot with the dinosaur area and the Halloween area. And that was the last I knew of it. And I want to say this one is always going to be like a two-shotter. Like, it's possible to, like, hit the ball with the flipper in order to push it towards the little lily pads. It's difficult to do, but it is possible. Yeah, there's just some courses that you're not going to get a hole-in-one in. And as you play, obviously, it's going to get more and more difficult the more that you play. And yes, we do get to watch him go through and do this for some reason. And yeah, we knew that he wasn't going to be enough in order to do it. As you know, just going full speed every single time is not the way in order to do it. You really have to, like, be mindful of the speed. There's the sounds. Yeah, that part is always going to be automated. There's going to be like different automated parts that are so much fun. There's going to be there's a lot of character. Like, is there only 27 holes? Yes. Is this game really short? Also yes. But it has charm. Like, this is one of the best, you know, this is one of the best shovelware games ever. Especially if it's good enough to be in my memory all this time. Okay. So now we're going to go to the barnyard.
Oh, that must be old McDougal.
Oh, look. Here's a little thing here. This is a big running thing in Carnival Games. If like something pops out and you click on it, then you're going to get something. Like Cupid Wings. Okay, so we have the Adventure Hole, the Challenge Hole, and the Trick Shot. Let's go with the Adventure Hole. And again, you can always play the same holes over and over again on solo in order to rack up the coins so you can buy all the stuff. I'm not concerned about buying everything. I'm just concerned about getting all the little tokens. Oh, that scared me.
Oink oink here and an oink oink there.
Ugh.
So watch where you hit the ball, or you will be rooting it out of the slot.
Okay, it really wants me to go over yonder, so that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to go right up over here into the little like challenge area. No, I missed it. Oh well, that's fine. We're going to be all right with that. That one is a little sliding egg thing. We're still fine. We are still able in order to get along. Besides, this has a par 4. Sometimes Barker can do it in a one-shot. Sometimes Barker would do it in the par. Sometimes Barker would do it in less than the par. Yeah, just watching this, like, you can tell sometimes he'll mess up, sometimes he won't. It really is in the air as to what happens. But I know we have to use the ramps to our advantage. I want to say that's good. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, it's all about, like, knowing how to do everything. So if you play this game a lot, you will figure it out. It's easy to get annoyed at it sometimes. You know, it is a shovelware game. You know, it's not going to be perfect. But just getting the grasp of it all is, like, what really matters. Cool. I thought I had the perfect amount of power, but, like, whatever. What do I know? Are you gonna get it, Barker? Yeah, that's what I thought. There we go. I skipped this animation, that's my bad. Every character that you play as, they have a different ending animation with each of the putters. Believe it or not. He lost an arm. Yeah. I hate his sounds. Sure did. I don't like the way he says that. He says it like, you know, I beat him up in like the octagon on WWE. You beat me. Making it sound like I did like a hate crime on him or something. Anyway. I remember the egg level being like one of the most annoying because you had to.
Grandma McDougal is fixing to make an omelet, and you know you can't make an
Let's just hear what he
omelet
says.
without breaking a few eggs. Be a good farmhand and help her get started.
Yeah, so what we have to do is we have to go through and like break the different eggs in order to like find which one has the hole-in-one. And like there's going to be quite a few that have either chickens in it or you know, the hole. Like there, we know where the hole is now. But because we found it, now he's probably going to find it. Or not, he might be oblivious, that works too. I'd prefer if he was oblivious, actually. Okay, he's going to run right into the chicken, actually. So that's completely fine. Yeah, that's the whole gimmick of this one. Again, it's short. gonna do really, really tiny. Here we go. Yeah, great, whatever. Now, I don't remember what happens if he gets it in on the same hole that you did. Does it count as you beating him? It is not. Such a dumb animation.
I keep the coin.
Yeah, so if it's tied, he keeps the coin. Because that makes sense. Okay, but we know where it is. Unless it changes. I can't remember if it changes or not. I want to say it doesn't. But then again, what do I know? Okay, it does change. Dang it. Yes, this one really is luck. If you're wondering why I'm avoiding the big egg, it's because if you break that one open, Mother Hen comes out and she, like, resets all the eggs. Like, every single one that's been broken. Which can be useful if you know where the hole is and no one else does. Oh, hold on. This might be to our advantage, actually. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's definitely to our advantage. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and get this one in. And thankfully, we can, like, align a little bit. Okay, that's gonna be about a 2. I said 2, and then I didn't do 2. Look at me. It should be fine, though. I believe Barker is not smart enough in order to go after it. Yeah, that's what I figured. Even with all the ricochet stuff, you know, he's still going to, like, be bouncing around and whatnot. Yeah, that is close, but... Yep, there we go. Yeah, that alone's going to make it difficult for him to, like, get into it. Now let's go ahead and turn. Okay. Let's do a little tiny one. Yeah. I think that's good. There we go. Yeah, so again, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to swing like it's Wii Golf. However, the thing that works best is just like moving your arm in a circle in order to try to get it. Okay, cool, whatever. Because that was just the thing that like my brother and I found was, wait a minute, I don't have to actually swing like all the way. I could literally just go through and, you know, spin my arm around in a circle. And that's like that's the thing that the Wii is all about. It's about like finding the things in order to make the games easier for yourself. And that's how you make it fun. Except for Just Dance. Just Dance is the one game series I'm like, no, you gotta put all of it into it. Okay? Don't you dare half-butt Just Dance. Don't you dare. I will bust out the Kinect, which I have, in order to make sure that we're all like getting graded all together. I will tell you that much. Okay, so there it is. Oh, we actually almost had it. Dang. Okay, he is far away. I don't think he's going to get it. Yeah, that's going to be a little difficult for him to get. And you can kind of see like why this game kind of like takes so long in order to like beat. It's because like the challenge holes are actually, you know, challenging. You keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, good. Okay. That is in my way, but I should be fine if I do a clear. Yep. What can I say? I know this game. It's from all the years of playing it. And thankfully, it's going to be impossible for him to go into it. Yep, there we go. Yeah, at least you can see what happens if you break it open. And that's it. That's the end of the turn. He makes the same sounds every single time. I'm so sorry. Oh, gee, thank you.
Very nice job.
Okay, great. So now we're on to course C, and then I'm going to be getting some water, and then we'll be going and doing the third area. So this is a trick shot. And this one, it's another one that's in the air. It's where you have to swing it into the correct little jug. Okay, we know which one it is. If you're bad with tone, I'm so sorry. Okay, let me get it right into here. Listen, I know, okay? think it's yellow. I want to say it's yellow. Yeah, that's what I want to say. Okay. Apparently it wasn't yellow. Okay, I think that's the last one. No, wait, I want to say that's yellow again. What was that? Dang it. Okay, hold on, let me focus. Okay, that's the last one. Without a doubt. Yep. Okay, that is indeed the last one. Let me go and get it. Again, this game's all about... Okay, yeah, I got it. This game's all about being precise and knowing the angles, which is why you're going to be, like, starting over the same hole multiple times again and again. But once you get it, you'll get it. And, you know, believe it or not, multiplayer mode is actually a lot of fun, because you're trying really hard to, like, pay attention, while other people aren't. There we go. Are you gonna summon another cupcake? Yeah, that's what I figured. Alright. Again, there's no way in order to skip Barker's part. But yeah, just... Again, this is a game that I've never finished. And I'm sure watching this, you're like, literally how stupid were you as a kid to have never finished this? This seemed like the easiest thing ever. I'm so glad you think so, but again, Barker does change difficulty on different courses, so don't expect it to be this easy all the time. And again, the reason why I'm flying through these levels is because I've played these ones the most. And now we have the Hey Club. Hey. So yeah, Hey Club, hey. Hey Club, hey. Okay, so we have unlocked, you know, the medium courses. We have King's Court, Pirate's Light, and I want to say the Egypt one is going to be next, and then these three are the last ones. So we are now in prehistory, and I remember having quite a bit of difficulty on this one.
Way back, in fact, to the days of the dinosaurs.
The days of the dinosaurs?
These enormous creatures have names I won't even try to pronounce. So, dig a hole, and we'll get started by taking a big step back in time.
You talk a lot, you know that? Aha! I knew there was one. And again, these are items that you're able to purchase. But again, by clicking around, you'll be able to save yourself money by not having to purchase it. Again, just by clicking around and messing around and seeing like what random stuff there is nearby. Alright, time for the adventure hole. Now, I'm sure you're probably wondering, Chronically Blue.
I hope you're okay with giant flying birds without any feathers, because they're...
Yeah, I'm fine with it. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, Chronically Blue, why do we have to beat, you know, Barker? What's the point? Well, there's a secret shop that we can only purchase stuff with Barker's tokens, which is why we have to fight Barker in the first place. When we win against Barker, we get a Barker token. The way to win the game is to get all the Barker tokens so you can purchase everything at the Barker shop. Because then you'll have all 3 pieces of everything and all the Barker tokens. For all like the individual like things that you can purchase, you don't need it. I'm telling you now, you don't need it. Okay, well that's stuck.
Lava!
Yeah. Are you gonna get it or are you gonna mess up? I mean, listen, I'm gonna need an answer right now, okay? We're already at half an hour. It's not bad. Alright, anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and try again. Because this does lead to like a little minigame if you get it enough. Okay, and I messed up, that's fine. And as you can tell, it's not really a loss because these holes are short, but the holes will get longer as you progress. I just forgot how much power it takes in order to get into the eggs over there, because the eggs over there are a secret minigame. And I just realized I did skip the minigame of the barn house. I'll probably go back and show that off once I do these 3 holes. And that's because the little minigame there is just sliding the Wii remote around to capture the eggs in order to fill up the bar. There's always like a little minigame in every single A challenge hole. Okay, cool. And I know that, you know, watch me go through and, you know, literally just restarting over and over and over again. It's not the most fun thing ever. I totally get that. At the same time, you have to get it right, or else I'm just wasting everyone's time more so by waiting and hoping for them to mess up. So, again, this is one of those games that, despite me not beating it, I have so much knowledge of it, and I remember so much of it from all the muscle memory and all the times of playing this. I'm like, don't worry, let me help you. Let me guide you through this. Yeah, I need water. Hey. Dang, we still missed it. Okay, that's fine. Are you gonna mess up, or are you gonna actually get it? You're gonna get it, okay. I'm trying to show off the minigame, because it is kind of cool, and it does help you get a hole-in-one. It's just getting to the minigame itself is so difficult, because you have to be so perfect with it. And I like, worry about overshooting it, but it seems like overshooting is what I'm gonna have to do. There you go, Barker. He takes so long. He really does.
That one's in the
I was worried about overshooting it, and I overshot it. Just like I knew I would. You gonna mess up or what? Okay, whatever. I'm gonna hope that you mess up. While I try to do this again. There we go.
Hey, that crazy bird has grabbed your ball, thinking it was an egg. Try to fly him to safety.
Yeah.
Ready, set.
So this one is kind of like one of the dumbest ones. If you've ever played Flappy Bird, then you know what to expect. So yeah, you're just going to be like moving the Wii remote in order to flap it, and also being careful because you don't want it to hit the ceiling or the meteors. So yeah, this is it. You know, this game like has so many different minigames in it that like, cool.
You didn't make it all the way.
Either way, I showed it off. That's what I cared about. Alright, now I can actually win. But Chronically Blue, you didn't actually, like, you know, 100% that little minigame. I'll live. I was about to say, don't you dare go in there, ball. And just showing it off for a few seconds, it's good enough for me. I'm not trying to be, like, the all-encompassing, you know, historical thing and, like, show off every single bit of all of it for this game. I'm alright without that title. Just going through and beating the Barker at all the courses is enough for me. And thankfully, we can actually go ahead and turn this around so we can... You asked me how it took me so long in order to beat this game. This is how. It's from overshooting and trying to, like, overcorrect and trying to get confident and, like, get the angles and power right. This is how. This is quite literally how it took me forever in order to beat this game and why I gave up so many times. That and Barker takes 5 ever to go, and you can't skip him. I think they included Barker here as like an unskippable thing, so you can like see what he does and like how much power is, so you can be like, oh, that's how I do that part. Aha! It's like, yeah, no duh. Stupid. Alright, yeah. Let's go over here. Let's do a little swing. There we go. Ah, much better. I'm fine with getting that. I really don't care. Okay, so you can go to the left or right, but going this way is the best way for the least strokes possible. For the ultimate least strokes, get to the eggs and do the minigame perfectly, which is very difficult, actually. Don't go near my ball. You're on top of my ball. Alright, we just gotta get this right. And that looks like a 2. Okay, cool. Again, it's just the constant, like, knowing if you're gonna get it or not that, like, really starts to, like, get under your skin. Of being like, ah, I see. So you do start to, like, go for, like, the minigames just in hopes of, like, doing it in order to get past it. Because it does start to, like, grain on you after enough time. But again, some people, like, if they have it all memorized, they're able to, like, knock this out, like, one after the other. So, and I'm like, look, congrats on you, but, like, you know, I'm only one person. Alright, let me try this again. Alright, that's fine. I'm alright without that. Oh, actually. Hey, that's pretty good. Yeah, see, now he's panicking. He's like, oh, no, I can't believe that you're so much closer to the pole than I am. Oh, I better call my daughter. She knows the pole way better than I do. Maybe she can give me some tips. Beep, 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 beep. Hello there, Margarine. What do you want, Dad? Hello, dear. You know how much you work the pole? Yeah, what about it? Well, I want you to give me some tips. You want some tips on how to work the pole? Yes, of course. I overshot it. Why'd I do that? Yes, I want some tips on how to work the pole. Why? Yeah, oh, no one's gonna pay to watch you work the pole. What are you talking about? All the old people work the pole. No, they don't, Dad. Yes, they do. What are... No, okay, no, okay. Like, there's, like... Even with the air conditioning, it's still not going to help you. What air conditioning? I'm outside. What? Yeah, I'm outside. I'm outside trying to work the pole. What kind of pole are you talking about? At minigolf. Oh, the flagpole. Oh, that's way different. Oh, ew, ew, ew. You're playing golf? That's gross. I'd rather you be working the pole. The daughter's so grossed out by her dad playing golf. Oh, it's so funny. Oh my goodness. Okay, 2. Oh my goodness. It's okay. He got into the lava, so we're ahead a bit. Oh, that was so funny. My goodness. Like, yes, that's the kind of like RNG that you want. Okay, little. There we go. I skipped the cutscene. I'm so sorry. I was just trying to get it over with. Like, I realized it after I hit the button. I was like, dang it, I skipped the cutscene. Oh well. Yeah, we know he's not gonna get it. But, you know, he still has to go and do the cutscene of him, like, making the big deal of giving us the token. And his cutscenes do not change, as you can tell. He just keeps doing this. Thank you. Just keeps making the same sounds every single time. And it is annoying. Okay, great. Now that we know that, on to course B. The challenge hole. Also, I never understood why his name is Barker. That just seems like a weird name to me. I know Bart Barker, but still.
These big fellas don't have a taste for golf yet.
Ah. Alright, so this one's gonna be a little unique. Honestly. Actually, we can like... Yeah, we can like change the angle. Alright. Honestly, don't worry about picking like the right one. Just pick one of them and hope that you get into one of them, honestly. Because I want to say the color changes each time. But yeah, there's going to be, like, your ball's going to appear in different holes. So yes, if you are, like, extremely lucky, you can get a hole-in-one. But, you know, yeah, it's a coin flip. And if you want to, like, sit here and, like, you know, mess up enough to try to, like, grind all these coins, be my guest. Hey, he's following after us, so we just gotta hope that he messes up. And no matter what speed the ball goes out at, it does not really change it too much. Alright, we're gonna go here. That looks like a 2. Oh, that's so close. That's not fair. Okay, good. I like when he messes up. Well, hold on. We were a lot closer than that. Whatever. Either way, we still got it. Don't you just love that animation? Wasn't it worth the cutscene? Okay, thank goodness. Yeah, A-E, da-da-da. Yeah, I get it. That's great.
I was pwned, or...
You were what now? I was pounded! Grandpa, don't say that! What? What's wrong with getting pounded? Many things, especially when it's coming out of your mouth. Don't say that you got pounded, Grandpa. But I did. I got pounded by the dad at the golf course. Grandpa! Ah! I can't believe you swing that way.
Wait a minute.
Stop saying you got pounded by the dad at minigolf. He did. He beat me fair and square. He pounded me. Grandpa! This one truly is just luck. I say as I get it. So yeah, for this one, you really just like pick a random hole and hope that you get the one that is there, honestly. And it changes each time too, so you just gotta like remember which hole connects to which one. Ta-da! That's great.
Very nice job.
Okay.
Or...
Oh, right, we're missing a puzzle piece. Okay. Well, let's see where we're missing the puzzle piece.
Prehistoria.
Okay, it looks like it was on A. Why are we missing the puzzle piece? It looks like we missed it because of the... Was it the par? It might have been the par. Yeah, you have to get the par or... Yeah, it's par 3. That's what it was. Because we got like par... Yeah, we did 4 strokes. That's why. So you have to get par or less to get the puzzle piece in order to advance. That's the whole gimmick. That's really far out. Okay, that's 1. Come on over. Yep, hit that. Perfect. So we can avoid the little tokens. Okay. And let's go ahead and get this into the hole so we can... Okay, that's a 2. I love how I say that's a 2 and then I do a 3. That's just kind of how I am. That's that's a Chronically Blue way. I'm like, I need to go left. Goes right. Yep, that happened exactly as I thought it would. Now again, doing the minigame is great. It can get you more tokens if that's your thing. There is a bunch of stuff that you can buy in the shop. By a bunch of stuff, I mean not a whole lot. Like, it's mostly just stuff that you can click on and watch it interact a little bit. There we go. That was a twofer. But, you know, you don't need it. You don't need to sit here and go through, like, course after course after course, beating it all in order to, like, get the tokens, in order to try to get everything in the shop. I guarantee you, do not waste your life on it. You're not going to feel accomplished from unlocking it. There we go. I don't care. Alright, so it's not a 2-fer, but it's also not a 3-er. It's like a 2.5-er. What do you mean that was... Oh! Look at that. Look at... I couldn't do that again if I wanted to. Oh my goodness. Yeah, great. Yeah, so when you get par, you get the puzzle piece. And now we have the Pterodactyl Club, or the Tooth Club. Yes, we now have the tokens for all 3 courses, which is great, because now we have more courses for us to go to. We have King's Court, Wild West, and Pirates Delight. But let's go on over to the Pro Shop. Because this is where we're going to find Barker's special shop, where we use the Barker tokens in order to use it on. To do it, we have to click on him. And that is the Carnival Minigames theme, actually.
There's some good stuff in here.
So yes, there's different things you can get, you know, all of them costing different tokens. So we can like get we can click right here, and we can like spend 4 coins here. Let's go ahead and get like this club. We're not gonna equip it yet, but we will later. And let's go ahead and get the top hat, honestly. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, we have the hat, and then we have, you know, the mustache, the suit, the shoes, something else. Oh, I think that's going to be like the ball, or that's going to be the ball, one of the two. Yeah, and then I can go in and show you, like, for Fairytalia, this is the one where you can, like, spend, like, you know, a lot of tokens on, if you really want to. Like, that's $2.99. Like, you can see, like, all the different things. Again, super ridiculous, you know, prizes. What is this one? Is this not the Sunday shoes?
Genome shoes.
The Genome shoes. Ah, how silly of me. Let's see what this is. This is the candy stripe ball. Let's go ahead and equip that so we can have some flair. But yeah, there's going to be stuff everywhere, so you can kind of see like where it's all going. But we are already at the end of the episode. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all next time. Bye, my super bears.